best music, we go play them for you. Oh, yeah. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Hey. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Hey. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Joseph Oyo with the Carnival Radio Midday News. To begin the news this afternoon, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has been urged to perish any thought to unseat President Bola Tinubu in 2027. A Atiku support group under the auspices of the Disciples of Jagaban said it made a call in a reaction to Atiku's reported to visit to former military President Ibrahim Babangida and ex-President Muhammadu Buhari last week. According to the statement by the National Coordinator of DOJ, Comrade Abdul Hakim Adegoke Alaoje in Abuja, Atiku's latest moves only succeeded in showing the level of desperation of the former Vice President. In the meantime, scores of residents from communities along the Ibadan Igbo Road staged a peaceful protest at the Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company IBEDC office in Ibadan on Monday. The residents stormed the IBEDC office located at Alabebe area to press home their demands. They noted that the protest was staged to protest against erratic supply of electricity to their communities. Newsmen reported that the residents stormed the IBEDC office in the early hours of Monday. During the protest, the residents also blocked parts of Ibadan Iwo Road to press home their demands. It was reported that the road is a major route that links Ibadan in Oyo State with Iwo in Oyo State. The residents early on Monday decried what they described as poor electricity supply to their communities. In another development, despite the wave of protests that trailed the move to replace sacked appointees, mainly in the 21 local government areas, as Transition Committee Chairman, Anambra State Governor Prof. Chukwudu Soludo has appointed a new set of chairmen. The appointment has already been confirmed by the House of Assembly. Last month, Soludo sacked all the caretaker council chairmen, ordering them to hand over the most senior staff of the council areas. The sacked chairman had stayed for a cumulative 2 years in office, as their tenure was being renewed every 3 months by governor, who simply wrote the leadership of the House of Assembly in the state asking for a renewal of their tenure. The sack sparked debate among stakeholders in the state. While some had expressed optimism that with the sack the governor may commence a process for the conduct of local government election, others insisted that without the Anambra State Independent Electoral Commission (INEC) in place yet, there may be no election in sight. On the international scene, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said the intense phase of fighting in Rafah in South Gaza is nearly over, but that this does not mean that the war is coming to an end. He said the war would continue until Hamas was completely driven from power. He added that the Israeli military will soon be able to redeploy troops to the border with Lebanon, with exchanges of fire with Hezbollah have been escalating. Mr. Netanyahu also again rejected the idea that the West Bank-based Palestinian Authority should run Gaza in place of Hamas. Residents of Rafah said there had been more clashes in the city, while Israeli airstrikes on Gaza City are reported to have killed the Hamas-run Health Ministry's Director of Emergency Services. In water sport, Chelsea are close to signing Barcelona youngster Marc according to Marca. The 18-year-old made his breakthrough to the first team during the 2023-2024 season. Gahu finished the campaign with 2 goals in 7 appearances across all competitions. However, the Blues have triggered Gahu's €5 million release clause, beating off competition from Bayern Munich. It is understood the new Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca has spoken to Gahu several times. Maresca is planning to have the teenager in the first team next season. This is where we bring the media news to a close. Thank you very much for listening. I am Joseph Oyukola. You can download the Carnival Media app from Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. Good afternoon.